It's a great day here at the Raytown Travel Agency. May I help, may I help, may I help you? Hey, y'all. Okay, I had to text CC. Alright, it is Vlogmas Day 4. I'm going to have the gingerbread spice tea that I showed y'all yesterday. I've had this since last year. Yeah. And I'm still working on my cupcake. I've actually taken it apart several times trying to get it right. This is actually the top that I'm working on now. The bottom is still not right. It's way bigger than what it should be, and it's not making sense. Because this is how big it's got the bottom of the cupcake. But it's supposed to be like this big. So I'm not getting what they're saying. It's not adding up. And then when you go back and you look, it's like you make this part and then you switch and you start doing this. And when you do this, you make the top part and then you start making the other part of this. Is supposed to cut the sides of this come from this. So if I'm already here with this and this is this little, this is way too big to be the bottom. It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. Look how small this little dome is. It's not adding up. So I was looking at, I found a video, someone doing it on YouTube. And I'm going to watch her doing it. But what she's doing is completely different than what these instructions say. So I'm going to watch her, and then I'm just going to do what she's doing. Because these instructions that I found don't make sense at all. Alright, I think it's done dripping. Alright. Put brown sugar in it today. some more sugar. Hey, James. I know YouTube isn't really sending out notifications today. Well, I figured that because you came back in here. But like Rico did his video today, I didn't get a notification. None at all. Hey, Hood. Only notification I got all day was Lisa. You did? I didn't. It might pop up later, but nowhere in my list. No Rico. Nope. I got it on there where he's responding to me, but not from when he actually did his live. Hey, Asia. I don't know if that's Russian or Czech. I don't know what that name is, so I can't say it. But hello to you. But it doesn't tell you what language it is?
It does.
What does it say? Welsh. Okay. No, I didn't see him live. I had to watch it after it was over. I didn't get a notification for the live. Yeah. Today is gingerbread spice tea by Celestial Seasons. Hey, Thick and Meaty. Ooh. This gingerbread one, man. This gingerbread one must be sold out because it's showing $11, $12. This one must be sold out right now. It's so good though. It really does just taste like a gingerbread cookie. Yeah, they're not going out at all. At all. But these, like I said, are going in a playlist. So far it's just me and Cece in there. Nobody else is doing the sip yet. Anybody decides to do the sip, just add your sipping video in and you'll go in the vlog playlist. So people can just click on the playlist, whether they get the notification or not, and watch. Because YouTube is being funny. But nothing really happened today. It's been a quiet day. I've been arguing with this crochet pattern. It doesn't make sense. My Aguai's been crazy today. That's about it. He's been extra feisty. Hey, Karen. I made Olive Garden soup with Toscana last night for dinner. We still have that left over. I'm thinking about possibly making chili. Yeah, I might make chili tomorrow. I don't have a time, Asia. I do mine when nobody else is doing theirs. I was doing mine after Cece's, but now she's changed what time she's doing hers because they changed her work hours. But I don't have a time. And depending on what I'm going to be doing on that particular day, it might be earlier during the day. I don't have a time. There's no time set. Because, like, if I'm able to find some stuff, you know, challenges or something for the kids to do or whatever, it'll be done earlier. So I don't have a time. But right now, Sam is live. Before that, Risa had just did a video. Before that, Rico was live. So somebody else was live. Oh, Lisa was live. So I try not to go live when somebody else that I am acquainted with is live because I just don't like that. The tea tonight is the gingerbread that I showed yesterday. Gingerbread spice. What are you looking for? Oh, wow, Karen, that's awesome. That is really awesome. You got nieces and nephews? Hey, Muck. Is Sammy in? Yeah, she ended. One 5-year-old. 5-year-old 5-year-old nephew. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. That is so awesome. So was it like one of those DNA things that you send out for and then all of a sudden it shows you have connections with other people? Is that what happened? That's awesome. I need to do that just so I can find some of my siblings because I know I have siblings. I know I have siblings. But it only works if they did it too. But I would love to like find my other brothers and sisters that are floating around out there. Because I only have the one that I found, but I knew about him from birth. Hey, Dwayne. His mom just took him away when he was 1 year old. We knew him up until he was one, and then she got mad and took him away. I am sipping on Celestial Seasons gingerbread spice tea. I've had this since last year. Your dad died when you were one, when you were two, and his mom was 1 month pregnant. Okay, wow. Wow. So my brother, the one that I know that lives here, um, my dad went to prison when I was 12 years old, and I didn't have a brother then. However, 9 months later, I had a brother after my dad had already been in prison for 9 months. So they were like, wait, what? But yeah. So he literally made my brother right before he had the car accident and went to prison. Hey, Crystal. But I saw my brother when he was 7 months old. Me and my mom came up here to Oklahoma and she brought him to me and I kept him for a day. And then we actually took him to the prison so my dad could see him. And then after that, she came and got him. And then we didn't see him in person anymore, but she would like send us pictures and stuff. And then after his first birthday, the last picture I got of him was his first birthday. That's when she got mad at my papa because she asked my papa if she could move into the house that my dad used to live in. It was one of my papa's, other homes. And he told her no because he really didn't know her. And so she got mad and she just took off. So he was missing for a long time. For like, we knew he lived in Arizona at one point, and he lived in, I think it was Indiana or something. So we didn't know where he was. And then it turned out he was only gone in other states for maybe a couple years of his life. All the rest of the time, he was right here in Oklahoma, mostly right here in Midwest City. Hey, Nude Pout. Yeah, it is, Mug. It really is. I have a friend who she's passed away now, but um, when it first started getting popular, she was really, really trying to get on Ancestry and trying to find um who her relatives were because she was adopted. She didn't know anything about her family other than her mom was a teen and uh had to give her up. That's all she knew. She didn't even know the races of her parents. She didn't know what she was. She knew she had, some type of African blood. She knew she had something else other than that, but she had no clue. She didn't know what she was at all. So she was really, really trying to find people all the time. And now it's like, you know, people are finding brothers and uncles and aunties and mamas and daddies. It's really awesome. Ancestry is the one you trust. Yeah. Yeah, because some of them sound kind of fishy. Like they'll send people, say, these are your results, and then they'll turn around and give them different results later on. Talk about some things changed. So this is your new breakdown. What? Like, what do you mean some things changed? Night, Asia. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get one of those. I forgot what it's called again. An Advent calendar type thing. You know, things that you open each day up until Christmas. I want to get one of those. Actually, a couple of those. I want to get one for Mogwai that has like dog treats in it or whatever, and then you know, one with stuff in it that like me and the girls would like that we can open every day. And you know, we usually do the candy cane things. I gotta see if I can find some special candy canes. I haven't seen like a lot of stuff yet, you know, for these everyday Vlogmas videos.
That picture's so cute.
Hmm?
That picture's so cute.
What picture? Oh, you and Rayon. You can't get into the spirit? I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's Christmas yet. Like it's like, I don't know. It's weird right now. Number one, the temperature isn't even right. It's hot. It's not even cool. Like it's like 70 degrees. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be 74. That's not Christmassy. Like Friday's gonna be 76. It's weird right now. This is a weird year.
It went by, like, we went from January to August in 2 months.
That's what it seems like. It's just weird. This is a weird year. I am excited to go to Texas though to see my cousin and her baby and her new husband and all that stuff. But I don't know. It just doesn't feel that time yet. Girl, I just turned my air off to do this video. It will be back on for me to sleep because I can't deal with the central heat, especially with Rayon because she kicks it up high and it makes my nose bleed. Right now, my nose is like aching and itching now. I have nosebleeds every day from this heater. So I have a window unit in my room just for combating that heat. Like I can't breathe. Hey Willie. I showed Shaylin the other day so she could see that I wasn't exaggerating. I showed her blood in my nose. I'm like, you see this? This is why I tell y'all, do not put the heat up on 80. Like, please don't kill me. Just please don't kill me. Just leave it on a normal temperature, please. And it's really bad. If I'm awake, I can deal with it better than if I'm asleep. If I'm asleep and that heat cranks up, it's horrible. A s'mores frappe. Fourth a cup of cocoa mix, fourth a cup of coffee, fourth a cup of whole milk, 1 cup of ice, and 1 cup of vanilla ice cream. So do you put it in the blender? Yeah. Iced cocoa. I just don't think I would. Like, I can do it like in the frappe, like they just said, put it in the blender. But if I just pour my cocoa on some ice, no. Because I can just see the ice melting. Now I got watered down cocoa. Mm-mm. The tea is delicious. It's very delicious. It's like drinking a gingerbread man. It's like literally a cup of gingerbread man. It's good. And I sweetened it with brown sugar today. I was gonna do honey, but I decided to do the brown sugar. That's what mine does, Hood. My nose starts getting all stuffy and itchy, and then I start rubbing it, and like I can feel when it's getting ready to bleed. It's like this certain type of weird pain that I get, and it's like, I don't know, maybe it starts so far back in my sinus that it can't really make it all the way out. Because by the time it gets to a certain point, like right in here, because it starts getting pressure, and it's like it clots up here, and then I can't breathe. Then I'm up blowing my nose, just blowing, clots like it's crazy. I can't deal with it. That's the one thing that I miss about our house in Texas, because this house, um, is this is a city, so this is a brick house, and so it's got central air, central heat, which just with my sinuses and allergies. What are you looking for? My sinuses and allergies don't like it, but in East Texas, that was the country. So we had a wood house that's, raised up off the ground, and we had gas, so I had, Dearborn heaters in the house. And that doesn't bother me. Like those Dearborn heaters, the gas heat, I don't get the same thing. I don't get that feeling from that. But the central kills me. Kills me, kills me. Hey, DC, how'd you enjoy your Bojangles?
Why do you sound so salty?
Because she thinks she's special because she could just go down the street and get Bojangles.
Salty.
I don't care. I had to get this old nasty homeward chicken that wasn't even good. Why are you fussing? Why are you fussing? What the problem? No, no. What'd you get other than just the chicken? I can't even remember what I liked other than I know I did not like the corn. Right? I didn't like the corn, but I did like.
Literally everything else.
What was it? Did they have dirty rice? What did we have?
They had dirty rice.
I don't think I liked the dirty rice.
You liked the dirty rice, man.
I did?
Yeah. I think you did.
I don't think I did.
Can you not mind
Dirty rice and coleslaw?
Can you
I know I did not like the corn. I definitely didn't like the corn.
It had like peppers in the corn. So.
Yeah, I don't like that. I like the biscuit. I definitely like the chicken. I still want to try their breakfast though. Because that's what Justin always talked about was the breakfast. And said their breakfast is really good. What are you doing, Smosh? Smosh, what are you doing? Those are not your guinea pig treats. You're not a guinea pig.
I did eat one.
Yes, but him not a guinea pig. Did we try bow sauce?
No.
Yeah, we didn't get any bow sauce. We didn't get bow sauce. So I guess next time we visit, when me and Cece do our thing, we gotta try some bow sauce. Next year, me and Cece are gonna do a meetup. Since she's not moving back, she's staying in Hawaii.
You can have this stick.
You got a stick?
Dippy dippy.
And I want to try. I want Jollibees again too. That Jollibees was good.
When we go to, well, when we stop where, if there's a Jollibees around, we can get.
Where? In Houston?
Yeah.
They don't have one in Houston.
Like in Texas, like a pit stop or something.
It ain't nowhere near pit stop. We gotta go all the way, like going to see your daddy. You would stay there. You eating guinea pig foods again?
Excuse me?
This is what Magua is chewing on, DC.
I want the Jollibees and something called.
Something called what? I'm not, DC. I've been taking it apart and redoing it all day. Where's the thing? The pattern that I found online, it doesn't make sense. So this is supposed to be the bottom of the cupcake. Literally just the part that sits flat. See how big that is? But this is the top.
I'm gonna put the name of the restaurant that popped up when I.
How is that gonna be?
Jollibees.
That doesn't make sense. But I was looking on YouTube and I found a video of a lady sitting there making one of these. So I'm going to follow what she's doing instead of this pattern that I found because it doesn't make sense. It's not logical. Because literally, the whole rest of the thing is going to be done from this. Like I'm supposed to make the cupcake top, and then the sides of this come from this top, and then you stitch it together like that. But this is way too big. That's not a cupcake. I don't know what you would call that, but it's not a cupcake.
That's the cup.
Yeah, a coaster.
I'm gonna put the name of the restaurant that popped up.
Which verses? If you're talking about the Bone Thugs and Harmony, no, I didn't watch that one. But Stephanie and Shaka, yeah, I watched that one. I definitely watched Stephanie and Shaka.
I put the random restaurant that popped up.
Oh, Sheboygan? We have one of those here, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have that here. Yeah, I didn't see the Bone Thugs. I can't remember what I was doing, but I didn't even realize it was happening until they were like, they're fighting. I think Cece was live, maybe. I might have been in Cece's live. Or it might have been Risa, because I've been in a bunch of Risa's lives this past week, too. Hey, are you a guinea pig?
Act like one guinea pigs don't bark. They just sit there.
Is Busy Bone the one that I follow on TikTok and Facebook? I follow one of them bones, and he's like so mellow. Which one is this? You loan both of us off as Risa? Risa is amazing at pushing people out to us. Risa is how I finally got hit my 2K on Facebook. I was stuck at like 17 for a long time, a long, long, long time. And then just all of a sudden, out of the blue, for like a couple weeks. And I didn't even know it. Risa just in all her videos started telling people to come to my channel. And next thing I knew, I hit 2K. Which bone is this? They call him Dolph, but I don't know which. Is that Busy? Yeah, it's Busy. So yeah, I thought he's so mellow on TikTok. Mr. Guinea Pig. He done chewed it off. Mr. Guinea Pig, sir. You got the stick? Say, give my stick.
Give it a side.
Say, give my stick. Tell her, say, give my stick. Stick.
Stick.
Stick. There used to be a comedian. He does ventriloquism, and I used to love watching him all the time. And one of his characters is a jalapeno on a stick. And ever since the jalapeno on a stick, I've always said stick. Yeah, I think I might make chili tomorrow.
Stop smacking.
Say, you gotta smack when you're eating seeds.
No. You're literally breaking the stick.
Say, get my stick. Vance is late tonight.
What's he late to?
Going home. He got off early yesterday. So he's at his halfway point. He was at his halfway point yesterday by 8 something. Whatever time I went live yesterday, he was already at his halfway point. And literally at his halfway point and already sitting on the train. He was really early yesterday. I'm going to have to look just so I can see him snapping. Because he's so laid back on TikTok. Chili sound good to you? We had a bag of potatoes. I'd make like meatloaf or something, but I don't have any potatoes. Mushy smushy. What are you doing? Yeah. I'm going to watch the video, for this cupcake and see what she does. And follow her. But I might make a set of the boxer shorts and panty pot holders that I told y'all about yesterday. I might go ahead and make a set of those so y'all can see those. Because that I can do straight out of my head. I can do those in my sleep with my eyes closed. You're going to get splinters. You're not a guinea piggy. Here's a Christmas pasty. What are you doing? May I help you? This is for me. This is not for you. This is not for you. You just want to take all my yarn and throw it all over the hallway. This is mine. It's mine. You can't have it. It's mine. Did y'all ever do magic eye pictures? I loved them when I was a little girl. I still love them now. They're not as popular anymore. But Carl's Jr. put a magic eye picture on their coupons. This is the coupons for this month. And as soon as I saw this, I was like, oh, magic eye. Can y'all see what this is? Let me try and hold it still. Don't shake the bed, Jalen. Quit shaking the bed. You've never seen these before, Karen? You have to look at the picture, and it's like you look through it. You unfocus, and you look through it, and you can see like a 3D picture in this picture. This picture right here is actually a picture of this star. This little star is in here, smiley face and all. Big old picture of him. That's what this is. It's not written on here anywhere. It says stare far beyond the image as if you're looking into a sunset. It says the longer you look, the clearer the image becomes. They should have done this like a some kind of a like if you guess what it was, you got a free burger or breakfast biscuit or something. That's what they should have done. because they don't even tell you what it is. So people that can't see it don't know what it is. We may be hood. I'm 44. I am 44. I used to have all of the Magic Eye books. I actually had them until I moved here. My dad just threw away all my books. They were in a chest. Poppy threw away all my stuff, or sold. He either threw away or sold my stuff, and then brought home all the junk that should have been thrown away. That's what he brought.
You're trying to swallow the stick. You cannot swallow the stick.
I remember when I was about, when did they start coming out? About 12 or 13. I think it was about 12 or 13 when they started putting them in the news, in the Sunday paper. It was in the Sunday paper on the back of, what was that little packet called that was in the paper? The entertainment package or something. Remember, I used to do them, and it used to make my grandpa mad because it was really hard for him to finally see the picture. So if I saw it before he did, he would get so mad. He would get so mad. Ain't nothing in there. Yeah, it is, Grandpa. I love those. Now, you want me to tell you what something is? Which one? Hold on, y'all. She wants to test my gangster. It's a dolphin jumping through a hoop with another little dolphin in the water. Now, check and see if I'm right. I had the Dr. Seuss books, and I had the all the golden books too. And the Bernstein bears that they claim were always, get off the keyboard, that they claim were all actually called Berenstain. No, it's not. You're not getting me with that Mandela effect or whatever it is they're trying to call it. No, y'all changing stuff, and now you're gonna try and tell us that that's not what it used to say. I know what it said. If I go in my grandma, well, I think she emptied out that attic though. If she hadn't emptied out that attic, I could go in that attic and get one of them books and see that it was Berenstein. Yeah, I had all the Magic Eyes. There was even a Disney one. I had it. I had a Magic Eye book cover on my school books.
You were obsessed.
I love those Magic Eyes. I did. When I was at college, there was a website you could go to. Magic Eye had their own website, and you can go on there every day and see a new puzzle. I used to go on there every day and look at new puzzles. My screensaver was Magic Eye.
That screensaver is weird.
Yes, I heard about the Shazam, and I know I saw that movie, and I also sold that movie because I worked at Blockbuster. They gonna keep lying. How it didn't happen. Then they show a picture of Sinbad in the genie outfit, and then say I didn't never do that. Sir, you're wearing me. Here's a pic. Quit playing with me. Quit playing with me. It did exist, and it was before Kazam. They just decided to try and get rid of that. Shaq must have paid to have that removed, like he was the only one that did a genie movie. No, sir, you were not. I watched Sinbad. I did not watch Kazam. I watched Shazam, and it was Sinbad and some little Caucasian children. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. You're not gonna tell me something is Mandela. It's not. And I'm not one of the people who didn't know that Mandela wasn't dead. So no, that don't count for me. That does not count for me because I knew the man was alive. And I knew when the man was in prison and then when the man was free. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, that movie was out. It came on TV. We had it at Blockbuster for rental. We had it for sale. Like, stop. Stop. You can't just make something go away and then people find the pictures and post the pictures of the dang VHS tape. And then they say, it's not real. So, like, stop. Stop. Mandela effect. No, y'all just trying to change things and then try and tell us we crazy. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. The movie existed. The pictures are real. There's nothing photoshopped about him in that purple, little too small vest. That was real. Very much so. Very much so real. Hey, Raymond. Huh?
You can make your hair go up over it.
Go up from what?
From the back of your head up.
By doing what? Oh, on that game. Don't eat my table. What matter you? You crazy? Why you trying to eat my table? What wrong you? What wrong you? What?
You said it yummy.
You hear them dogs barking? Gathering interviews for people to the movie YouTube channel. Yeah, it's like I swear they really feel like if they just keep telling us, it's like they do the what was it called? The something mind trick, Jedi mind trick. Just keep on telling us we didn't see something. Eventually we're gonna say, oh, okay. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not one of those people you can trick like that. Cause I know how my memory works, and you not gonna tell me something that I don't remember. My memory is real good. My memory is scary good. Cause I can still repeat entire conversations from childhood. I can say what he said, what she said, what they said, what them said. Don't play with me. Stop it. Mm-mm. The Berenstein Bears. There's another movie that they said didn't exist. I'm trying to remember what it was. There's another movie that they said didn't exist.
Why did you say movies don't exist? They do.
Because apparently they like to take things off, and people get so much money that they can pay to try and have something wiped from history. That's like one thing that I remember that you will never ever ever find a copy of is the way that I make my ham. When I make ham, I got from Aretha Franklin when I was like 8 or 9 years old. She was on Good Morning America, and she cooks her ham with Verner's ginger ale, which is why I cook my ham with Verner's ginger ale. That was great. She did that part. Put the ginger ale, started baking the ham. She was basting it, all that good stuff. But then she took the ham and she put pineapples all over it. Okay. And then she put cherries in the middle of all the pineapples. Okay, fine. I don't care for the cherries on the ham, but okay, fine. Then she put coconut flakes all over the ham. I mean, she coated that whole ham with coconut, shredded coconut, and then baked it. It was like a big old snowball. And I remember being like, why? I love coconut, but I remember being 8 or 9 years old being like, ew, why would she put all that coconut all over that ham? That video doesn't exist anymore. You can find videos of her on Good Morning America on other years making her ham minus the coconut. But the one with that coconut doesn't exist. If you Google her recipe online, you will never see the one with the coconut. It's just gone. It don't exist anymore. But I watched it. I watched it. And I remember calling my granny from the kitchen saying, Granny, look. And Granny thought it was a cake. She's like, what's that, a coconut cake? And I said, no, it's a ham. She was like, but why she put all that coconut on there in a sensual way? But that don't exist anymore. It's gone. But Aretha had a lot of her stuff removed. Stuff that she didn't like, the way she didn't look on different things. A lot of stuff about Aretha is missing. Hey, Caleb. A lot of stuff about Aretha is missing from being able to see. If she didn't like the way she looked on something, it's gone. She didn't play that. She did not play feeling like she looked bad. What's he chewing on now? The stick again? You can't have Kit Kats. That's not for Moggies. I don't know, Caleb, but I've seen you on DC Kool-Aid and Lisa, so I really couldn't tell you. Because I know I've seen you over there. Did you go turn the heat up?
No. I can't even move.
It's probably been about that long. Moshy smosh. But I'll be back on tomorrow. I don't think I will have a new tea because all the new ones that I've been trying to get were sold out. Instant TikTok. You get on TikTok and you'll be stuck over there for hours and not even realize it's been hours. because the clips are also short. You don't feel like you've been sitting there that long scrolling. You're like, oh, it's only 20 seconds, but you've been sitting there for 2 hours looking at 20 seconds. So yeah, tomorrow will probably be a repeat tea or cocoa. What, Moosh? What? Where is it, in your room? Oh, okay. Well, Shaylin says she has a cocoa that I haven't tried yet that I can have.
Have you had the sugar cookie?
Only one that I had was the oatmeal. I gave y'all the rest of them. So, yeah. I'm going to get off of here, y'all. And I will be back tomorrow. And I'll try this cocoa. Excuse you, sir. I'll try this one tomorrow. You happy? You happy? You too, Caleb. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with another Vlogmas. Still try and find some cool stuff to do for Vlogmas. Yeah, gingerbread houses, candy canes. Yeah, he's good. He wants me to move this table so he can come over here and harass me. So yeah, thank y'all for watching, thanks for subscribing and sharing, and I will see y'all tomorrow in the next Vlogmas video. So y'all come back now, you hear? Bye, y'all.